JonnyPink, and before I die from the heat in this car, because it is quickly heating up now that the doors are sealed and everything, and I'm doing it because it's quiet and it's really, really quick, and I like shooting on this new phone. Well, it's not new to me anymore, but this is part 2 of this. I just did the sunrises, and I'm going to leave that linked up over here. It's different shooting on a phone. I'm going to leave the sunrises over here. That just shooting the comparison lenses, I wasn't expecting that. It's really awesome. And I noticed that when I was shooting it's the second day for a sunrise in the morning, with the Chinon and the Pentax being the best, I think, in vintage lenses for sunrises. But after that, I went walking through the field. So this is the start of part 2, since I don't have a real part. So I'm prefacing it with this. Check it out. Yeah, I carry a lot of crap in here. Most people don't carry that much stupid stuff, but if I don't have it, I'll want it. Not need it, but want it. So let me switch. I'm walking back across the field now. From my car, as I was getting ready to go look for some bluebirds out in the field, a different field, I saw something just sitting there on a branch enjoying the sunrise, and I'm sure they don't want this ding-dong coming out and walking out there, but I did anyway. So I put my tick spray on and I'm walking through the field right now, but they're meadowlarks, and they are very, very, very skittish out here. So just been walking real slow, trying to get as close as I can. Hopefully, watching where I'm walking, hopefully I got at least 1 or 2. Let me show you these. Again, my shutter speed started out extremely slow, 200. When you're shooting at 900 millimeters, even with stabilization on, it is a little bit tough. Lost my path, so I guess I'm traipsing right through the thick of it. But hopefully I got at least 1 good shot. Check these out. Inconsiderate dog owners. So my time in the field as I was walking out looking for the hummingbirds, disrupted by inconsiderate dog owners. But I did catch a photo of this beautiful little flower. And I know it's not wildlife, but the more I use this little tiny camera body, the more impressed I am by it. I have a lot less control. I just kind of have to give up, and sure is fun. All right, let's go see if we can find some bluebirds. We're gonna hop in the car. We're gonna drive all the way around over to that side, way over there. All right, this is the park. And there's something up in that tree. It looks like a baby something. So I'm gonna take another photo now. I don't know what it is, but this is what it looks like in the camera. All right, well, now that I moved around just a little bit, it is a mourning dove. So let's go wander this way through the fields a little bit and see what else we can get. Again, just a beautiful morning with the Canon R50 and the 600 F11. Yes, it is what I use. I cleaned off the sensor to see if I can find that spot. I've cleaned the back of the lens, not just with the blower, but with the little brush that I have. We'll see. Either way, the photos I think are pretty amazing from this little setup, and it's a lot of fun. So this is going to be my setup for a while. I'm still on the lookout for an inexpensive 100 to 400 for the versatility, so that someone doesn't say to me, oh, but you have this expensive lens. I do. I prefer that. It is an awesome lens, but so is the 100 to 400. All right, I'm going to wander through the field this way. One thing this park does have a lot of all over the place are sparkles. That tree behind me over here was just covered in them, buried in the bush, branches, unlike the ones that I've got in other places. Either way, I got a couple of photos of sparkles too. I'm just going to keep walking and try and ignore where it says no dogs and people bring out their dogs, and anyway, I'll stop venting about that. I'm going to go that way. There's a black Phoebe up here, and I'm in poor light, shadows and everything. It really does push the ISO on this little tiny beast, but that's okay. I don't mind. A black Phoebe is a flycatcher. Why we don't call him a Phoebe catcher, flycatcher, I don't know. I think I'm going to call that one Janice. On this one, I find myself, just using the shutter button for my focus and letting it do its thing, and then I snap away, watching what's in the viewfinder. The viewfinder on this is small, limited, not the greatest. I'm used to the big ones, but it works, and it works just fine. I always notice that when I get home and I'm looking in the computer, I'm just, again, I'm blown away and amazed. It doesn't look anything like what it does in the viewfinder. The viewfinder looks like crap, and I get it on the big screens. It's like, wow, that's awesome. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Is it fun? Immeasurably. So I'm gonna wander. I'm just gonna make my little circle around this way. It's a photo walk to see what I see. Some people do a photo walk through the city and they do street photography. That is not my thing, and that's okay. I'm not good at it. I just don't have that eye, but I like what I find for wildlife. So we're going to continue this way. And on this photo walk, I happened to see a Cooper's hawk up in the tree. Hand holding it looks about like this, and once I start to breathe, it starts going all over the place, but it works fine. So I stabilized up against the tree that's behind me. I got 2 minutes worth of footage. I don't think it's all going to be in here, but it's pretty gross. Well, it's a circle of life thing, so some people can stomach it, some cannot. They can't just run to a McDonald's for breakfast. Check it out. And the cool thing about this setup is most of the time everything fills the frame, which is awesome. This area that I'm walking over to here right now, for a long time was one of my favorite places to come because the birds would perch up on the posts and it just made for a really nice look. It's kind of quiet today. That hawk was pretty awesome. Phoebe was pretty neat. I had to walk around a couple of times just to get a clean, clear shot. I had a couple of sparkles up in the tree, and just want to go walk towards the lake and head back to the car. Nice little hour out this morning. Beautiful, beautiful day. It beats sitting inside watching television, which would have been an option as well. Oh man. Okay, well that just happened really, really fast. And there's a hummingbird over there too. Well, maybe I'm not done with my photo walk yet. I'm seeing all kinds of things, and there are some birds that are perching on these posts. I'm watching the birds, so I'm gonna go get those and just keep enjoying the morning. Oh, that's beautiful. Might be backlit, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Check this out. All right, now I've talked about this being one of my favorite places and the posts that are in through here. If you look at this one, right now, this is one of my favorite shots because of the background. At least it is in the viewfinder, okay, in the back of the screen. Until I get home, I really won't know for sure, but there's a black Phoebe that's sitting over there on the post, all the green behind it. Absolutely stunning, and these are the photos that I really, really like. So check this out. So far, in the back of the viewfinder, this is one of my favorites. And I always come up with other favorites when I'm looking. There's a squirrel running across the field. Now things are coming out. One thing I want to say about using this and filling the frame is all the shots that I'm showing you are full frame. I'm not cropping in on any of them. I can, and the reason I zoom is to show the detail that can be achieved with these little entry-level bodies. So much fun. Well, I've spent the rest of my morning just standing here, and my battery's about dead, and it was about dead when I got here. So I knew that was going to happen. I didn't bring an extra battery. It's in the car, and why not? And well, as I took that last shot of that little egret, battery died. But hopefully I got some great shots. It was just a wonderful morning walk. Awesome time. You just never know what you're gonna find. The Sepulveda Basin really is an amazing place. It's just a little sketchy sometimes. You never know. JonnyPink, man, thank you so much for letting me share with you guys. Please give it a thumbs up. The only thing I ever ask, if you want to share it with somebody, cool. I use a lot of entry-level gear because it's fun. It challenges the photographer. And if it's all you can afford, man, you're building some great skills. JonnyPink, thank you. Again, thumbs up. We'll see you guys. I'm gonna walk back to the car that way. Yeah, it really does say charge or change the battery. I don't know if you can see that in there, but it really does. We'll see you guys.